let's get on Tales of Phantasia, shall we? We are at basically the very end, right? Also, why is my capture not working? There we go. We know music here. That's okay. How if I say 8 walk, so Persona 5 could run for the fucking teacher. That's very true, actually. My Hero Zero, if you showed me a video essay explaining that point, that like Final Fantasy 8 is the Rosetta Stone for Persona popping off real big, I'll watch that. I'd watch that. I would absolutely watch that. All right, here we go. Let's get in here. I've heard all about you. Please go ahead. Okay. I will note, I did play a little bit in my own time since yesterday's episode. I did not do the Morlia Gallery. I am going to skip the Morlia Gallery. I don't think I need it. I don't need more. If Ganj, if you're gonna tell me there's like some real cool shit in there that's like you have to, I'll maybe think about doing it another time. But it's like, yeah, it seems like I am super powered up enough. I feel like my levels are only going to continue to go up, right? At this rate, it is optional. I have, indeed though, maxed out my Soul Wave skill. Okay. I also maxed out Teleport, which are cool spells, right? Or skills, I should say. And now I can do this Soul Strike and Soul Forge ability, which are very good, but very expensive, right? Extremely expensive compared to, like, say, a Mecha Blade and whatnot. But they seem good. They seem good, right? I have decided not to use Teleport or Soul Wave on their own because they are also very expensive skills, right? So I'm going to continue to use these lower level ones. I guess I should hypothetically also say, like, I don't know if I'm going to use Soul Strike that much, but I think Soul Edge is pretty clutch. So I'm actually going to change Soul Strike off. And let's go back to using Cinderhawk. Odin's Wrath. I think this is, it's a little bit cheaper, but it's nice to have something that does fire damage on the side. Just as a nice little bonus, right? Okay. Let's get moving with that then. Oh, this is neat. I don't see anything here. I mean, we're looking for Dhaos Castle, right? Well, like Runglom said, the castle doesn't really exist in any temporal location. Let's try the Eternal Sword. Guess I may be able to bind the castle to this time. Right. Let's do it! This fucking... I forgot this sword is just looks like a sword with, like, an LED strip on it. It's like the only thing that's missing off this sword is, I don't know, Crest adding some like bisexual lighting to it or something, right? Eternal Sword! Show us Dhaos's lair! Also, he's talking to the sword. I mean, it's working. It'd look cooler on a CRT. Yeah, probably. Sick. Wait, is that floating? Or is that... Yeah, that's probably floating. That sword takes 4 AAA batteries. Yeah. No. My Hero Zero. If it was made nowadays rather than 1995, that thing would have a lithium-ion battery in it, and you have to charge it with it like a USB cable, right? It should be super annoying. It's like, hold on, dear. I need to get my backup battery pack to plug into this thing. Does anyone have a USB-C to A converter? How are we gonna get there? We just got the Airbirds. This is 90, so it's probably 4D. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's probably. Wind's too strong to try the Airbirds. Okay. The Eternal Sword, it's reacting to something. Let me guess, the sword makes us teleport. Oh god! Sorry, I just love the sound of it. It's like I'm going up to my home planet with my Eternal Sword. What happened? Eternal Sword must be acting as a teleporter somehow. Convenient. Like getting clubbed with one of those mag-like flashlights. Fire Zero. Those things are stupid solid. I've heard security using those as backup weapons. Like, that is not a lie, right? Also, look at this place. It's just, hey, honey, what do you think about, like, this new wallpaper? Dear, I think that's just skulls. Yeah, what do you think? Well, you know, like, H.R. Geiger inspired architecture, I guess. Sure, why not? Why not? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this guy? Paris Catacombs. Yeah. Do you like the skulls? They're so in right now. I saw them in the Architectural Digest. What do you think? So what the fuck is this eyeball man? My ears are, I'm not gonna lie, if I had a wall skull, I think that'd be pretty sick. Alright, let's do an equipment check. Hold on. Eternal Sword, sure. Let's take the jet boots off. I don't need this. Yeah, let's use a battle rune. Do I need a battle rune? I don't know. Actually, what? This shit's getting expensive to use, right? Why don't I do this instead? Let's, oh yeah. I went and I bought the combo command, but I'm not memorizing out of the combo, so I'm not gonna. 2 don't stack? I'm pretty sure they stack. I got them to stack with Chester, didn't it? We'll double check that. Hold on. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Moon Crystal. Let's do this. Oh, 999! Look at that! If that's the case... Oh, I have a helmet. Oh, that was just a Paladin's helmet, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, which I'm not using, but whatever. Where are my orange gummies? Wait, I don't want to transform an orange gummy. Hold on. Oop, there we go. You know, yeah, you know what? If that's the case, I've made things super expensive for myself. Let's use Soul Wave. Should I use Soul Wave or should I use Teleport? Probably Soul Wave. Soul Wave's got good range, right? Let's do Soul Wave. Okay. See what happens. I can't believe you made it this far. It's so sad. You've got to die now. Okay, cool, eyeball. That does not do that much damage, huh? Okay. Origin! That tidal wave did nothing. Let's see. Oh, well. Try to see if I can cast another thing with Arch here. That also did 0. Anything that'd be effective here? I'm gonna guess maybe this thing might be like invulnerable to Ray is probably, yeah, holy, right? Let's try Ray. That also did 0. That also did 0. Well, ow, ow. Drop the hammer! Thank you. Jesus. Origin is doing work because it's... Oh god. Hey, hey. Can you back up? Can you back up? Can you back up? Nope. Hey, hey, hey. Get Mint. That also did 0. Mint, I'm gonna need you to get the fuck out of there. She's continuing not to get the fuck out of there. You know what? It's fine. There we go. Let's just add the backup. Okay, okay. At least my attacks are doing something. Mint, no, stop! Where are you going, Mint? I'm just trying to keep enough space between me and, like, this dark guy so I can do this Soul Forge attack, essentially. It's doing work, though. Okay. Also, I need Mint to give me a heal. Uh-oh. Oh, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh my god! Okay, okay. Mint's on it. Mint's on it. Let's just... We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're just kind of wasting her magic, but whatever. Whew. Okay. Oh, she has a couple non-elemental spells, does she? Which ones? Like Tractor Beam? This guy kind of looks like he flies. I don't know if that'll work. I'll try it. Oh, maybe did Arch get... I don't think it worked with Arch's Tractor Beam. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Ooh. Organite it. Sure. Why not? Alright, well. It's over here. Oh, right. I forgot. I was gonna... check this. Nope, not there. Form. Change. Arch Chester. So yeah, like I have 2 battle runes on Chester here. I'm pretty sure I had this work before. So yeah, if I went battle rune, so yeah, there he goes. 1866, right? Oh, just the accuracy went up. That's okay. Well, in that case, how about what would be effective on him? Guess I can give one of these. Silvermatic. I did more of those foot races just to get this Silvermatic out of it. Persian boots. Here's the funny thing, it's like, this says like increases defense by 30%. Nothing on the stat line changes when I pick this though. What's up with that? It's kind of strange. Unless that's referring to like something else. Oh, 30% flat reduction of damage. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's get Chester in there. Why not? At least until maybe I get another spell for Archer or something. Actually, I don't even know what I'm going to run into coming up, so we'll see. Let's Right, move them up just a touch, right? Equipment-wise, Elven Bow is fine. I have this Soul Stealer. I forgot I got this last time. Seems okay, but use up health every time you use it, which is annoying as hell. So maybe not right now. Also, I'm going through my orange gummies like crazy right now. All right, that's fine. I don't want to go this way. See what's over here. Cool door. Of course. Oh, there's another door here. What? Let's use one then. There you go. Okay. Oh, some sage. HP up. I don't think I need to give more HP to Cress. He has a lot as it is. Let's give this to Mint. Although, yeah, what if I got him to 999 without using one of those black onyxes, right? What if? Oh, what's this? Star Shield! That seems great. Oops. That's better than this, right? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't have water resistance on it. That's interesting. You know, that's fine. I don't see any water enemies around, right? For now. Cool switch. Sure. Don't know what that did. Probably this switch, or that switch. Yeah, I figured. Okay. One up. Okay. It's a book of spells. Meteor Storm for... Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let's try that. It's ironic that I just took Chester out. Let's keep Clarth in. That spell that Clarth has seems pretty good, right? Meteor Storm summons the meteors around the planet to smash the enemy. This is not a Final Fantasy game. Yes, I know. Clarth is the main character. I know. Alright, let's try that. Let me do a quick equipment check on... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go this way. Armor. I'm just finding all sorts of cool stuff right now. This is... I haven't even gotten to a fight yet. Star Cloak. I don't know if I need that. I think I might have... Yeah, I have a spare one already. So I think right now... Yeah, I've got one on Mint. I've got one on Clarth. This Dark Robe, which only Arch can wear, right? Is... 5 defense. And a couple resistances. Versus something that has a ton of other resistances. Plus some accuracy and run. Well... Yeah, let's put that. Okay. Oh wow, look at these ladies. This is just... These ladies are just, the sprite for Undying. Oh, look at that big meteor in mode 7! Okay, that did a lot of... That did like 5,000 damage. That seems pretty cool. These are just my type of lady. Says my hero zero. Look, I hear you, my hero zero. I might even have an emote just for this. One might say. I find it very funny that that is like the best emote I've kind of made, if I'm being honest. And it's like the quickest and dirtiest thing I've ever made in like Canva. Hell yeah. That attack is pretty good with all that combo damage. God. Ow. Oof. Good night, lady. Sorry. Pull the lever. Don't know what it does. I didn't just treasure chests everywhere. More armor? Okay, if you say so. Gaia armor. What? I found this reflect plate like just a moment ago and giving me more? Wow, look at that! Okay, sure. I guess. Can anyone else wear that reflect plate? I doubt Clarth can, right? No. I'm gonna guess no one else can. Maybe Chester, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now. Snakes! Oh, they're not snakes. They're Komodos. Yeah, get fucked. This meteor spell is real silly. I don't know if like there's a damage type on that or something like that. It doesn't seem like it, right? It seems non-elemental. If I had to make some guesses. It's non-elemental? Okay. Yeah, getting it done. Those spells are really unmatched when it comes to, like, doing massive damage, right? Ooh, down here. There's a secret passage somewhere on this floor. Atomic bomb is one. Yeah, it's just... Fire Zero. That spell... It's just called... Explode. Explode. It's just... It's right there in the name. That's it. It's very self-evident and descriptive, I'll say that much. My favorite part about it, though, is the fact that it has, like, that slight pause of audio before the boom sets off, which is really what makes it sell, right? Like... Come on. Am I gonna hit that person? No, I didn't hit that person off screen. That's okay. Oh no, I got stunned! And now they're healing. So I think we shouldn't have invented that time. Well, what would you really be asking, at least in the context of this game, though, my heroes, is who invented the atomic bomb in this game? Right? I don't know who. Stop it! Midgar. They're the real bad guys. You know, it's funny, Ganj. I don't think I visited Midgar on stream on the future. But I just realized that it's like... That city's just missing. That city's just gone. It's like they kinda just disappeared at some point within the 150-year time jump, right? Just that city got obliterated. right? That's why I love it so much. Like, who discovered fusions? Oh, there's a hidden wall. Shakes out. Did I go where else? I think I did. Dhaos disappears them. Yeah, that sure seems like it. The ninjas! Oh, God. Yeah, hit those ninjas with that meteor. Cool. Yeah, I'm even surprised how much Final Fantasy VII, like, has similarities to this particular game, if I'm being honest. And, like, this is 1995, right? Like, very crucially. Japan only, but 1995, right? What year was Final Fantasy VII? Was it 98 or 97? I think it was... No. 99? 97? Okay. That sounds right. People know that they were stealing from NX too much, so they had to steal from someone else. Yeah. It's weird to be, like, stealing off Namco for RPG stuff. Oh, was I not supposed to walk on this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Now we're in prison. Oh, geez, I'm by myself. I just realized. Full forge. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Ah! I got dropped on. Also, I'm by myself. Can I... Oh, I can't heal. Okay. Let's do this. Reminder, run exists. That's a good point. That's a good point. Also, I should use a holy bottle. That'll help some, right? Ganj, much like Elden Ring and any of the other games I play, you should know I have a problem remembering I can run away from a battle. As I often prefer to just go for it, right? Alright, well, at least we're able to open the door. We can find our friends, right? I'm guessing they're here somewhere. Be nice if they, like, made some sound. Oh, hey, buddy. Crest, we need some kind of item to counteract that teleportation device. Okay. Let's see if we can find that. So I should double check my form. Okay, that's fine. Damn it. I need a Romai? What the fuck? Oh, fuck, it's one of those. Oh, God. Okay, let's try to kill this. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Don't cast a spell on me, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm alive. That didn't hit me. Oh, fuck. Whoa. I think it was about to fuck me up with something. Woo. Okay. Let's also let's check our food bag really quick. Add some chicken. Or this cream cheese. Sure, throw this bread in there. Wait. Where did I get this boar roast from? Oh, I think I had this since like the beginning of the game. These apples, always good. Okay, that should be enough. So I feel like I just walked by a lot of stuff. Oh no, okay, good. I was worried about you, Art. Thanks, Arch. Thank God, Mint's here. Okay. Adjust. Leave Chester in prison, says Ganj. Ganj, can you actually leave people behind? That'd be very silly if that was the case. Ah, unfortunate. We found Chester. Sorry, Ganj. Hey, Myers. Sorry. Hey, Fonk, how's it going? Myers reminded me you can do a skill check series. Yeah. Fonk, the Guild Check is a very good name for a Final Fantasy series, but we'll hold on to that one for now, right? If you get good at Dr. Mario and call it the Ill Check. No, Fonk, what you're really saying is I should play Ill Bleed instead for the Ill Check. What is Ill Bleed? I know Ill Bleed is a video game, but I don't remember what Ill Bleed is. Ill Bleed 2001. Oh, mature content. Dreamcast horror game? That sounds about right. Right. Remember it being vaguely anime-ish looking. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyways, let's go back. Frankly, no one should play Ill Bleed. You know? Or Zero. I bought that game when it came out, says Falk. You don't need to play it. It's really funny. Let's get the fuck out of here. Here we go. There's some creative stuff. There is a creative behind it who did some stuff. Not crimes. Not crimes? That almost makes it sound like, you know. That almost makes it sound like allegations. Bonk. They did something people like. Okay. Also, what the fuck do I need to get at it? Wait, hold on. Where am I supposed to go now? I need to counteract that teleporter somehow. I don't even have any other way I can go, can I? You have the item to get one member over the line. Wait a minute. Burmick, how's it going? If you finish it, then what? Oh. Burmick. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I have some ideas. It's a piece of gear? If everyone needs it, if you're saying one member. Wait. Is it this? This is I remember being given this in Harry, right? And they were like, I don't know what this does. And I was even just like, what the fuck's this thing? It is that. Okay, well. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Guess I'll just have Cress wear it for now. Let's put a save state down because why not? Later, dudes. I guess I need to get more, huh? What if I told you this is another Tales best hit? Okay, Ganj. Where they split you up and you gotta, like, get your friends somewhere. Okay. Fuck off. Fuck off. Don't hit me, you son of a... I can kill these guys. Fuck off. It's fine. Oh, I got a Twinkie. Fucking logs. Okay. Staff? Star gloves, right? Not items I need right now. Star rod. Okay. Should I wear these gloves? I got some cool gloves recently, didn't I? Oh wow, look at that. Okay. This thing kind of looks like a power glove. It kind of looks like a power glove for the NES. You could play Evo Searcher Eden and call it the Grill Check. That's pretty good, Funk. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty alright. That's pretty good. I like, you know what? Ah! Ninjas! Okay. Shit, this is just a this name is Hanzo. Ah. What? Sword. Sword. Oh shit, I've gotta get closer. No, he logged me! Oh, it's just like Sekiro. You keep attacking, you don't give them a chance. Don't focus, welcome. This ninja is no match for expert swordsman. Yeah, me going, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just like Sekiro. It's just like Sekiro. Okay, finally got a Derris Emblem. Okay. I gotta get back to my friends. Also, where the fuck am I? Turn our holy bottle on. There we go. Everyone ditch Crest. Yeah, kinda. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, did I go up last? I must have went up last time. Okay. Ah! I'm good at give him the same technique I did before. Block. Block. Come on. Oh! Immaculate technique. Ow! Ow! Jesus! I'm poisoned. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, 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 I'll stop. I'll stop, my dude. Just fucking relax. Just fucking chill out. Where's my apple? Apple gummy? There it is. Ow! Ow! Ooh, okay. Also, I'm poisoned. Just fine. Fine. Here we go. Remedy bottle. Good. Did you ever make peach gummies? I don't think I even have a peach gummy. I've never heard of a peach gummy. I don't even know what that is. Okay, that's 2. I need 3 more, right? No. 2 more. Storybook's important. You can ruin all your base gummies and make them double strength. Okay. It's good to know. I didn't fully explore up here, I don't think. Right? Shit. Oh god. Oh god. Don't turn me to stone, you son of a bitch. Oh, this is the longest fucking run I've ever tried. I did explore this part, says Ganj. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just one more. Just stop it! Don't stop it! My god! Just leave! Ugh. Yes, I was just thinking exactly what you're saying, Ganj. I don't need this Derris Emblem, as Telfocus said. That's not right now. There we go. That's probably smart. Okay. I'm getting short on healing items, that is for sure. Not short, but, you know. Yeah, let's make a double-powered one. I have enough room bottles. Why not? Lemon gummy? Okay, sure. Make a couple of those. Great. Pump your mix. You have 15 of them. Right, these do TP as well. I forgot about that. You know, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So I went up already. I didn't go down. Okay. This looks different. Here we go. It's actually used some of our TP. Let's stop fucking around, right? Fuck, you ran away. Stop! Stop it! Here we go. Ah! Oh, you son of a bitch! Ow! Stop it! You know what? I'm taking a mulligan on this one. I'm taking a mulligan on that one. Let's try this again. Fucking asshole. Stop it. Stop moving around so much. Yeah, classic. Hit him with the classics, right? Oh, you... Okay, good, good, good. Fantastic. I used up a lot of TP. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. How many is that now? Yeah, Phoenix is super good. I should be using that more, right? Okay, we got 4. So I need 1 more, right? Do I need to heal? No. Have I been here? This looks... No, probably not. This is probably it. How many Derris Emblems until Eternal Sword? I have the Eternal Sword already, don't focus. I'm not worried about the Eternal Sword, but... Derris Emblems? Well, that's a different story. Shit! I forgot. We're using the other one. We're using the other one. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. Hey, hey! Fuck off. Fuck off. No! Yeah, get screwed, dude. Yatta, indeed. Alright, we got enough. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get our friends back. Oh. Okay. Helmet or book, right? holy bottles. Let's re-up on that. This way? Great. I didn't realize this all goes to the same area, so... Alright. Let's go find our friends again. How convenient these doors kind of relock. Also, let's see if they get all thrown to the same spot. Yes, they do. Okay. Oh. Don't hurt me. Ow, that's hurting. Ah! Good thing we got that white mist on, right? Was it? Oh no, shit, it wasn't here. Fuck. I think it's... Chester's probably here, probably? Yeah, okay. Then up here. There we go. Thank God. Okay. Let's perform. I don't gotta worry about healing as much anymore, at least. Only Arsh really cares what shit. Ganj, look! At no point has Cress ever reciprocated, unfortunately, right? Where are those room bottles? There they are. Running out of them. Starcap. Book of Seals. Okay. I guess this book goes here. Yep. A book of true black magic, you say? Sure. Got a star cap here already. I don't think Arch can wear this. I don't think it's for... Yeah, Cress is not going to wear it. Mint has one. Well, I guess I don't need it. Oh wait, I got some... No, I got these star gloves. Only I'm wearing them, I think, right? 6-2 Mike! Mike, how's it going? Thank you so much for the very kind raid. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, raiders. What's up, Mike? Mike, what were you up to today? Thank you so much for a very kind raid. I am, of course, RJ Lee. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm playing Tales of Phantasia for the Super Nintendo. The 1995 release for the, you know, Japan only. I am, of course, using a translation pack on top. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. We're just gonna hang out and lurk too. That's mighty alright too. Yeah, it's not been on a while. Hey, look, Mike, it's all good, you know? It's like sometimes we don't have to be streaming all the time, right? It's like, I definitely... I stream like anywhere between 3 to 4 times a week, right? But I am also very much unemployed at the current moment. So like, my job is doing this currently. So I don't recommend that for everyone, generally speaking. But I'm glad to have you either way. Just want to watch some old TV on stream as I can't talk. Lost my voice. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. What were you watching? I would love to know. You know what? Speaking of old TV, 6-2 Mike. I've been watching old video game, like, advertisements, weirdly enough. Shoutouts to Fixer Hard Die for getting me on this one. And good lord. Oh, it's very late for you. Yes, you should absolutely go get some rest. Thank you so much again for the very kind rate. Have a good night, though, 6-2 Mike. I hope you get some good rest. Thanks again. For the new folks, of course, welcome to have you. I think I'm going to finish this game today, so hopefully, no spoilers, I guess, for this 30-year-old video game. But this is going to be the very end, hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. That big meteor on him. right? I'm gonna try to get some TP back with Crest here, so we're not gonna do too much of my special attack. It's so weird to be nostalgic for old video game quirk. It's not nostalgia, My Hero Zero. Let's be very clear. To imply nostalgia would imply like a sense of like, yes. This is not an yes. This is a oh dear. Like, I don't have nostalgia for like the racism of the 90s and the 80s, right? That is not nostalgia. I guess, you know, some people in America, perhaps that's a different thing, but I'm not going to mention much about that. It's more of a feeling, it's an educational exercise, right? An educational pursuit, one might say. Remembrance is even a term I may say is acceptable here. Here's a cool vibe in the not racist stuff, which back then, maybe not, at least with video game advertising, it's the gendering is the big one, right? I will always forever shout it out. I have to do it. I have to do it because we're here. Shout out to Voidburger, who is starting a new podcast, I believe, coming this weekend. Shoutouts to Voidburger doing this incredible video on Phantasmagoria, a puzzle of flesh, an FMV adventure game, I guess you could call it, point and click, right? But like very specifically, this is a video that is funny because it's not really about Phantasmagoria. It is, but it's mostly about why the 90s culture of video games was dog shit, if we're being honest. And this is more of a cultural video essay about what it meant to be queer in the 90s. I think this is a very, very good, underrated video that I think is really, really special. Go check it out sometime. Highly, highly recommend it. I'll even just toss the link in here. Actually, no, it's a better way to do this. Hold on. Whoop. Whoop. Hi. There we go. Go. I'm not joking when I say like go bookmark that and go check that out sometime, right? It's very good. It's very long video, but it's worth your time. I guarantee it. Okay, let's go back to the video game. Okay. I gotta put that Derris symbol on everyone, right? Let's get back to the teleporter, if I can find it. I think it's over here, right? And then we'll put those Beppis symbols on as Del Focus mentions. Oh, I guess I should also re-up my holy bottle while we're at it. There we go. Right, here we go. Same wall. Oh, right, I got a new rod for mint, right? Which is not as good as... Yeah, it's not as good as this blue crystal rod, so we'll keep that on. Is there anything else I got? No, just a star cap. Right, okay. Let's put these symbols on. I don't need this mist rune anymore, probably. Put these back on soon enough. I guess I gotta swap out Chester and put this on really quick as well. But the star gear gives you a load of stars in battle. Stars in battle? What do you mean by that? Talking about stars as if it's like a like a Mario 64 collectible. What are you talking about? Change. March back in. Readjust this real quick. In battle, you shake off little stars and they hurt enemies. Wait, what? Same as the Star Gear and Starsion. There's another game we can talk about a little bit later, right, Ganj? I didn't realize that. I think some people are wearing some Star Gear, right? Like got a Star Shield and Star Gloves, Star Cap, Star Cloak. I thought a lot of those little stars are just coming off of some of my attacks, if I'm being honest. Not all the gear gives you stars. That's interesting. Okay, let's throw a save state down, because I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, you just walk through it. Okay. I thought it was going to be a little more dramatic than that. And that's it? So I can just take the stuff off now? It seems like the case. What was I using? I think I was using a battle room, right? Guess we'll see if I need these again. That was, yeah, very anticlimactic, right? Wait, was it the fairy ring that I... No, it wasn't. I had a... I think it was the mystical room, right? Yeah. I not have... There it is. There we go. There. And fairy ring. The studio split in half because they didn't think Namco let them be ambitious enough. Oh, Star Ocean was made by Tales devs. I did not know that, Ganj. That's super interesting, actually. Oh, God. This is a lot of flipping around this. Sorry. There we go. Okay, hopefully I don't have to do that again for a little while. Let's put save state down again, just so I don't have to worry about this anymore. I'm sure I missed part where this was explained in the story and where it was a good reason. There wasn't, they'll focus. There wasn't. Try going right first. Oh, another crossroads. Okay. Nothing new. Guess let's just go in. Oh wait, there was like that door, right? Shit. Gross Simeon, how's it going? Oh god, another one of these Rome eyes. God, oh god, oh god, something's hitting me. Hopefully that'll knock it out of that animation. Ooh. Yeesh. Okay. We're fine. Great. Fox says, Milcheck. You can play the Thomas the Tank Engine SNES game I bought. What do mills have to do with Thomas the Tank Engine? It works on multiple levels because my local trade station is at a mill. I love the idea that Fonk is just only thinking of other ways to come up with, like, puns for the skill check. Nothing else! Has literally said nothing else in chat except for this. Lady, you're there. Welcome. Welcome for coming on. Thank you for coming on in. Good to have you. Grain. Moving grain, bro. Gross Simeon, look, I don't know. That's not the first thing I attribute to a train. The twill check. We crochet. I mean, yeah, that sounds pleasant. That sounds pleasant. Fuck, is sweating over a rhyming dictionary. I love it. How's it going, lady? It's going great. Thank you so much. We're, of course, here playing Tales of Phantasia, as you can see. I think this is going to be it. I think we're going to see the ending of this game today, so I'm excited to do that. I just put a section of the brain CPU on it. It's fun. You know, Fonk, I'm super happy for you, right? The swill check. Okay. I can call that like my bartending streams when I finally get that set up in the kitchen, Gross Amian. Swill check. Jesus Christ. Okay. Where were those doors? They were here somewhere. Nope, I think I just did a loop. This looks familiar. Okay. I think it's down here. I think it's down here. This seems right. Nope. To the left here? Yes, here we go. We need 5 people to open this door. It's good that we have 5 people. Okay, 4 people in the polar directions and 1 person in the center. This is not how you open a door. Oh, with magic, however? What? That's... What if you had 4 people stand in 4 cardinal directions and just think really hard? That's why Clark's a smart one. Why? Because he can manifest opening a door with 4 of his friends. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Okay. Violence. Sage. Another holy bottle. Another helm. Another weapon? What are we doing? You don't see class coming up with that is. It's true, I guess. Missed one from Fonk here. Hold on. Swill check, aka Return to Harvest Moon, because pig. There's lots of other games with a pig in it. Fonk, we don't have to play that game. I know My Hero Zero would probably love it if we went back to play Harvest Moon, probably. I don't know. Do I even have pigs on my farm? I don't think I do. Are there even pigs in the farm in that game? There's cows. There's cows and chickens. I don't think pigs are in Harvest Moon. Yeah, no pigs. Maybe later. Are there like maybe in the later games? Not even the later games? Maybe? Later here, there. If you got alert, it's all good. Thank you so much. No, not even My Hero. Ah. You know, no game is perfect. No game is perfect. Maybe that's why it's not in top 20. If only I had a pig, My Hero Zero, maybe Harvest Moon might be higher up in my list. Who could say? Who could say? What was I doing again? Right, I need a holy bottle. I'm running out of them. I have 5 left. We're at the end of the game, but... Star Helm. Spine Sheath. That's interesting. What animal product do you get from pigs? Yeah, bacon. What else? Pig eggs. Distressing. Self-focus. I almost said pig's milk, and I'm just like, ugh, I don't... Ugh. What am I doing? Got a new sword. Rapier used by assassins for backstabbing victims. Well... We're not going to use that. Because I don't do a lot of these stab attacks, so it's fine. What was the other thing I got? Star Helm? Oh, that is an actual helmet press. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Helmet made from an unfamiliar alloy. I'll say. Look at all this cool star stuff I got. I guess I don't have a star plate. Maybe I'll find that in a bit. Milk is stored in the pig. Distressing. I've made my thoughts clear on how distressing Yoshi is. And that's a fictional animal. Fictional conveyance. I don't feel that way about Yoshi anymore. I think I've been thinking a lot about Yoshi's Island. I've made that clear in the Discords. I want to play more of that game. I want to play more of that game. Also, I'm going to switch these around really quick. Because I keep doing them in the wrong order. There we go. I saw a cool picture of Yoshi today. Want to see it? Sure. Put it in the Discord. Also, this looks like the end. I think this is it. This sure looks like... Oh, well, maybe? Maybe. Sure. Oh, this is my last room bottle, I think. I have one more, or two more. Do I really need this? Do I really need to do this? I'm feeling pretty good about my team. Do I really need to do this? This is like halfway. Ah, jeez. Give it to Mint. I should just use these. Who cares, right? Who cares? Actually, you know what? I should have done that the other way around. I'm being honest. There we go. There we go. I'm just, what if I get more gear that, like, you know, can be identified, right? So. Oh, shit. Iron golems are back. Roast them. Oh, come on. Don't use that. Use this. Oh, that's healing the lady in the back. I just realized. How about instead Shadow? And then for Arsh, let's do Meteors again, right? Holy angels fight for Dhaos' cause. Look, who could say? Who could say Ganj? Come on. Oh, that healed it too! Fuck! Okay, well. Clarce, you're gonna have to take a timeout. Oh, I guess I could... Actually, I could do, what's it called? Ow. I could do, Maxwell, right? Where the fuck are we? Wait, this looks like Dhaos Castle from before. Kind of? Kind of. Can't carry anymore. Well, what if I used one? Sure. There's Savory. Or TP. How about, there we go. This place looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Okay, got a room bottle. Nothing down here. So, speaking of bottles. I can't walk through this. Okay. Is this where we started? This looks like where we started. It is. Oh, there's something up here. Conspicuous. Let's go down first. This looks just like the room we were just in. But it's not, apparently. Fuck. More ninjas! A lot of ninjas, actually. I'm gonna need, I'm gonna need to tell this crew where to fucking put these spells to get the most effectiveness on people, right? There we go. Oh no, I'm about to get logged! Aha! Mint with that hammer, with the save, though. About to see it. Bless her heart. Arch is powerful, she's not that bright. Look, this AI is trying their best, right? They're trying their best. Great. Come on. Just finish him. Just finish him. Good enough. Great. Okay. Nothing in here. Or sage. I don't know about this game giving me all these herbs that upgrade me at the very end of the game, right? Like, I feel like at some point it's like, this is like, no, you need these, right? Jade ring. What's that? Reduces your TP cost by 1/3. Oh wait, I've had these before. I can use a rune bottle on it and it makes a fairy ring, but I don't need another one. I think I have one for like everyone already as it is, so it's fine. Also, it's just the end of the hall, so. Great. Okay. It's another holy bottle. Did I say Brill check already? No, you haven't, Fonk. What would you say is a Brill check for? Oh, this looks like an interesting looking room. I threw a save state down. Welcome, slave! I'll show you all the most beautiful thing your world has to offer. The blood of your dearest friends! Okay. Where do you have to play the Dizzy games? Already saying no, fuck. You need to rate them on a scale of proper Brill beyond. I don't even know what Brill means, Fonk. It sounds like something only you and Corliss know. Fuck. Come on. Here we go. Cast Origin here. Also, I can change the tactic, so I don't have to do this every time. But also, I don't know what spell. Okay, Arch is doing the right spell. Great. How'd you say you hate the king, Russ? My reserve. I feel like I could ask Fonk that. and he would probably tell me the right answer. Here we go. Here we go. Hit it with the soul wave. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, directly into a microphone. Look, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to take the king down a peg. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Don't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Gotta bring LB back for one more job, says though. Yeah? It's like, just imagine like a Riggs and Murtaugh situation, right, Del Focus? It's just LB being like, getting too old for this shit. James Bond gonna be on my case real fast? Which James Bond? The new James Bond that's going to be in that Hitman game or Hitman-like game. Come on. These guys have so much health. Okay, there's one. Oh god! Getting that spin attack on me. Idris Elba? Yeah, the one true James Bond that we're being denied, right? It's a shame. It's a goddamn shame we don't have Idris Elba as, you know, as our James Bond. Yeah, because Bezos in. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Also, I'm almost completely out of TP. Okay, good. That's hot indeed. Let's use an orange gum. That's not Roger Moore slander. Come on. Roger Moore is incredible. You want to see Roger Moore at his absolute most? Go watch, shit, what's the name of the movie? What's his name? No, what's their... It's, Roger Moore... Oh, Roger Moore movie is not going to get me what I want. Boat Trip! There's a movie called Boat Trip with, like, Cuba Gooding Jr. as a lead who is, like... if I'm not mistaken, impersonating as a gay man. Also, Cuba Gooding Jr. is don't actually watch this movie, okay? Don't actually watch this. But like Cuba Gooding Jr. impersonating as a gay man, so he can like get onto a cruise to, I think, basically hit on Rosalind Sanchez. And yeah, Roger Moore is in that movie, playing as an absolute queer king, if I'm being quite honest. It's kind of incredible. I actually don't know if Roger Moore is actually queer or not, but like, he is kind of incredible in that movie. I'm not gonna lie. Like in the same way I'd feel about, you know, like an Ian McKellen who's actually, you know, gay, right? Like being just like doing king shit. I don't watch that movie. That movie's not good. Tell Focus, look, I didn't write the movie, okay? Also, Horatio Sands in that movie for some reason. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can get the fuck out of here. I don't even know what that switch did, but I think I was supposed to go up that door I was just walking by, perhaps. Here we go. This way? Yes. Okay. Did that open this door, perhaps? It did. Why would I need to... oh, shit, I can't go back. Okay, well, let's rewind. So... okay, well... let's see if... I don't know. This way? I don't like the fact this is using, like... rooms that all look the same, you know? Also, hey, stop hitting my friends. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, hit him with the book! Oh god. Come on, Clarth. Let's go. Oh god. Okay. Is that gonna do it? No. Let's... okay, instead, Arsh, can you... do meteors instead? I don't even know if this is going to do anything. Okay, it did. Bop. Okay, that was pretty good. Hey, Mint, I could use a heal if you don't mind. There we go. Let's do this real quick. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. This door. Right. And look, I get it. They're reusing some of these tile sets, right? You do what you gotta do. But everything begins from the end. What does that mean? Everything begins from the end. Switch, let's not do anything. Right. This is just like blueprints, I guess. Right, I need Clark to do shadow instead on that thing on the end. This game in Star Ocean had the ship with an extra compression chip in the cart. Yes, it's true. I don't remember the name of that chip, but it's the same chip that's in that Street Fighter Alpha 2 game, right? So, ow! My Herzer, if you got a jet, by all means, thank you so much for hanging out. Glad to have you as always. Talk to you later. Standing on this doesn't do anything. I have to hit it with the Sorcerer's Ring, perhaps? Nope. I didn't do shit. Okay, well, guess I exhausted that option. I'm gonna put a save state down really quick. Oh, I should use a holy bottle as well. Keep looking around. Okay, another one. Finding a lot of these switches and not a whole lot of what to do about it. I feel like... Okay. Armor. My holy bottles. Or not holy bottles. 3 left. Another piece of Gaia armor, which I have already. Can someone else wear this? Probably not. Well, let's rewind that then. Try and save on our rune bottles just in case. Oh fuck! No, fuck these guys. I don't want to deal with them. These guys take too long to kill. Oh no! Okay, we're fine. Arch is a little hurt, but look out, Mint! I should be able to run out of there. I'm doing this pretty quick. Oh boy! Oh boy! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Speed through that a little bit. Later! Okay. try this way. Man, wait. That's what it means, beginning then. Okay, you got that. We got hit. Oh, if this is like remembering an order that I need to remember, I sure hope we get it first try. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Let's assume this one. Oh, ran out. Lots left. Okay. Hopefully this is the last... No. The last one's in front of the door. Probably we have to unlock, right? Let's see how much more there is. Okay. Cool mirror. Shit, these guys again. Bonk. Stop it. Oh god, Arsh does not like it when that hits, huh? Also, fuck, that guy just teleported right on my ass. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Woo! Clark's still back there, just flipping through pages. It's like, later, Clark! We gotta go! Sure. I guess let's go this way. Did I just do a loop? I think I just did a loop. That wasn't a loop. Oh, God. Okay. 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 This is a little more maze-like than I was expecting. Okay. Fine. Just go in a clockwise direction. Or counterclockwise, I mean. That. That's confusing. I'm starting to see a little bit of a pattern here. I don't want to fight you. Ow! Yeah, fine. Let's try going more left. We haven't tried that. Okay. It's about time, slave. I will give you the death you so rich. What is edgelord ass eyeballs? What is your problem? Oh, right. I gotta tell my friends what spells to use. Oh no, they're fine. They're fine. They're casting the right ones. They're doing the right ones. We're okay. Also, I should probably get the one that's about to hit my friends. Oh god, they both teleported. There's a lot happening on the screen right now. Oh, right, don't use the fire. Okay, don't do that. Oh god. Hey, Mint. Hey, Mint. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Look, they're not well socialized. They don't get to leave the castle, I guess. It's a hard life being a giant eyeball. Fuck, I'm getting fucked up in here. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. That soul wave. Hit him with that. Keep hitting with that soul wave. These things are tough. I do not appreciate it. But at least I'm getting a lot of multi-hits out of this. Let's keep them in like hits done, right? All my friends get the big work. Oh. My God, can one of them die already? Oh no! Oh, that interrupts. That should interrupt. Okay, good. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh, well. Great. Cress is just having a nap. it's fine. Wow, Mint getting a little low on TP after that. Everyone could use a TP boost, if I'm being honest. Let's use some of these items. Got a lot of life bottles, right? Or those lemon gummies that I made, right? There they are. Okay. Apple gummies? No, not apple. I need, orange. There we go. One for everyone. It's a map of this floor. It says here there's a secret passage next to some stairs. Don't say. Try to save state down. Okay. So we can find some stairs. This is going to get it done if I just keep walking through these. Oh. This looks different. Use a whole bottle. This is just a treasure chest room, right? Yeah. Next to some stairs. Where? That is absolutely not changing anything. Fuck this. We're back here. Fuck. I mean, those are stairs, technically. Well... Where would I put a secret passage? I would have put one here because these blocks make it look like there's one. Maybe it's... There's a staircase back here, right? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course! Strength rating. It's fine. Fuck. Oh god. Yeah, just look at the floor tiles. How hard can it be? How hard can it be? So I need to get this fucking Komodo out of the way. It's kicking my ass. Fuck off. Oh, don't do that. Okay, that helps. Good. Get out of here. Oh god, don't stun me. Of course. Oh god, it's gonna stun me again. No, it failed. Good. Fuck. No. God damn it. Also, Mint is getting lit up. Also, I can still run while I'm stunned. That's good. You know, whatever works. It's fine. It's fine. Good lord. Okay. I need to tell Mint to chill out for a bit. She's losing her TP too fast. Let's put her on heals only. Let's use a lemon gummy on her while we're at it. Damn it. Oh, I should use a holy bottle. Fuck. Oh, not this guy again. Oh my god! Hey, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. God, my team is getting screwed up. Meanwhile, I'm booking it the fuck out of here. Oh god. Woo! That worked out better than the last thing. Ooh, an hourglass. I didn't realize with those hourglasses, but if I use a rune bottle on them, they turn into a superpower version of, like, this is a short while, right? But if I use this, I turn them into a chrono glass, so it, like, stops for, like, way longer, if I'm not mistaken, right? A pouch that will spout items while you are walking. It's weird. Can I use a rune bottle on this? I can! What the fuck did I turn that into? While walking, this pouch may add random items to your inventory. Wait, how is that different than the thing it was before? Also, I have one rune bottle left. Pouch will spout items while you were walking. What? It's just a better pouch. Yeah, I assume so. Oh. I don't even know if I want to use this right now. Because, like, what kind of random items? Like, just give me, like, free gummies and stuff? I guess I can't complain too hard. Let's just use these. More HP. More TP. Let's give that to... Let's give that to Mint. I can spit out pretty much anything. Like, even, like, armor? That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of wild, actually, if I'm not... if I'm being real. I don't think I need it at this point in my playing, but... Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Boy, okay. Let's try this door. Maybe let's try the other one. Nothing in here. Okay, well. That's conspicuous. Whenever it leaves like a just empty nothing, I feel like there should be something in there, right? Oh shit, I can't even walk backwards. Well, let's try this way first then. Dragon steak. What the fuck? Oh, this seems like endgame shit. Let's go back. Right here. Wait, why would it lock me out if... Weird. Oh god! Ugh. We're fine. We're fine. Mint's on it. Oh god, look out, Mint! Look out! It's just the end game. Oh, Mint! Oh god, stop it! Stop hitting my friends! Okay, fine. We're running, we're running, we're running. Okay, so I've just got to remember that that way is the end game. There's this door weirdly locks you out. Sure. Do not take this trap door, please. But I got some elven boots. What does that even do? These are about 20%. How far does this even set you back? Oh wait, hold on. I just realized I didn't have a holy bottle on. Just a dead end. Wait, if that's... Oh. I can walk behind here, kind of. Kind of? Kind of. But this door is... Fuck. Gone. How far does this trapdoor set you back? Seems... There's no way it would, like, trap you for a long time, right? Like... I'm assuming. Oh yeah, it's just here. It's silly of them to do, but... It's the villain's castle. It's supposed to be devious. Yeah, only one way to find out. I was also asking the same questions, Del Focus. What if? What if? Alright, last fight. Let's get these assholes. Ow! I didn't realize that petrifies you. That's fucked up. Plop. Also, you should do a better spell than that. Come on. Altisan, welcome. We are just about to get into the ending. I think, you know, I think. Ooh, that did a lot. And I got a Twinkie off that ninja. Again. The trapdoor, which starts New Game Plus. That'd be very silly. Alright. This sure seems like the end with this funky-ass music. Let's do our... what we gotta do. I don't need to use that. Let's do Nurse instead. Yeah, then skipping Moria Gallery, it seems unnecessary, right? At this point. Alright, let's gummy up. We're all gummied up, maxed out. It sure sounds like that in game, right? Sounds like I gotta fight another eyeball for no reason. Holy bottle on. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. This is fancy looking. Moria Gallery, am I right? Yeah, wow. Got their ass. Eat shit, Namco. Let me show you what Del Focus has to say about your video game. It's quite the dive. Yeah, it's... seems a bit... seems very optional, that is for sure. Also, fuck my friends! Just after I healed them all the way back up. You know what? Tactics. She can still heal, but just y'all chill out. Y'all chill. Just chill out. Ow. Also, I should be using a mist room. Just so I don't have to deal with this. Oh, God. Yeah, Mint. Stick it to him. Fuck. My team's just got all fucked up. God. God. Okay. Let's not get into another fight before the boss. God, how many how many more rooms to go? Jesus. Maybe go to Moria, get some gear for these scrubs. Oh, they had to really show off how tall this tower is first, right? Also, just realized. There we go. This sure looks like it's it. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. This looks serious. Okay, one more save point. How are we looking at? Everything looking good? I mean, it's a little short on TP, but that's fine. It's not nothing too significant. Double check our gear. Moon Crystal, Battle Rune, sure. Yep. 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 Chester, sorry. You're sitting this one out. Clarth, I'm assuming... Just use Origin, right? Probably. Maybe you need to go to more... no, hold on. I just read Delpho's comment again. Fine. You know, Indignation worked pretty good last time on this version of fucking Dhaos, but I'm gonna assume Meteor Storm is what we want to spam, right? And then for Mint, you know, it's fine. All right, let's change everyone's tactics back. Let's keep her on heals. I can't foresee that hammer drop working very well on Dhaos. It typically doesn't work on, like, extremely big boss characters anyways, right? Doing the math, you had a battle once every 2 minutes of gameplay. They'll focus, it's like, I'm also not using the jet boots right now, right? So, it's like, that and I'm purposely running away from a lot of fights at the moment. So, like, it's fine. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this. Ah, shit, there he is. Hey, man. How's it going? You, just hanging out here by yourself? Looking down at this cool planet? Also, how the fuck did we get up here? I don't... This, you know, when we made this castle up here, it was real high up, but it's like not this high up, right? I couldn't see the planets. This dude has so much time to build stuff. Yeah, this... Dull focus. What is Dhaos's favorite hobby? It's Warhammer. It's absolutely Warhammer 40k, right? Wong says, about 15 minutes ago, Raz was menuing through some items and it sounded a bit like Scatman's World. What? What? How does... Okay. Fuck. Sure. So I've been thinking about a hypothetical Mario Paint of it. I think you mean Mario Paint, I'm assuming. And guessing on view count and upload dates. I have no idea what the last part of it you said, Funk, but that sounds like a lot. Let's fight this guy. This is it, Dhaos. You've got nowhere to run this time. Right, I was putting on a voice for Dhaos. Get a drink first. Look, I've quite a bit of respect for your accomplishments in making it this far. You've proven worthy adversaries. I could have said that sentence a little better. I'm gonna make you pay for all the suffering you've caused our planet. Wait! Mint, stay away from him! Is Mint just gonna be like, why you like this? Why you be like this? Perhaps she's come to her senses and has come to beg for her life. Dhaos, I want to ask you a question. Many centuries ago, you told us you had no quarrel with us. She is asking these questions. Ganj, this is the moment. Will I understand Dhaos's plight? I don't understand your reasoning. All right, Lord dump me. Because you're not harming this planet's supply of mana. If anything, I should thank you for healing the Tree of Life. Why is mana so important to you? Because magic drains this planet's supply of mana. And I need that mana. This guy's a mana freak. Mana for yourself. I don't follow. Are you trying to preserve this planet's natural state? Ha ha ha. To protect this planet that I hate so much? You must be joking. I'm only here to collect mana. Oh, collect? Like a Pokemon? Then you're trying to rule this world using mana's power? Ha ha ha. Foolish boy! Have I not made it clear that this planet and everything on it does not interest me in the least? I need the mana to create a mana seed. What the fuck is a mana seed? So he's using the US to their Iraq, I guess. Don't focus. getting ganj. Okay. Mana seed. I don't care what your goal is. Thousands of people died because of you, and that we can never forgive. Huh? You're one to talk? I hope you're ready for me. You're one to talk? What are you talking about us? He's an environmentalist, says Ganj. Look. Oh, fight time. Oh, he's all crazy colored. Ow! Stop it! Also, I just realized I didn't set my skills. No, I have Soul Wave. We're fine. Meteor's gonna do damage. And does it stick? Okay, it seems to. Maybe. Can't really tell. It went off screen. I'm assuming it's fine. Does that damage stick? That damage didn't really stick. That's... I just saw him regain 3,500 somewhat odd life. Also, I just got petrified. Ah! Okay. I'm going to assume this is all fine. I'm going to guess he's... Yep. Okay. I'm using the Eternal Sword. Hopefully that's, you know, fine. Just keep spamming those spells, right? I can't tell if he's healing from the attacks that I'm doing specifically. But it seems fine? Also, I don't do a ton of damage with that. Ow! Jesus. I just think the button press in the menu sounded like ba-do-ba. Fuck, they just sound like any other RPGs. Realistically speaking. Also, stop hitting me! At least I'm tanking all these hits so my friends don't need to, right? Did I see Dhaos laser? I think I just saw that. But I think I just interrupted it, thankfully. God damn it. Oh no! He's on my friends! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, just keep taking swings at him so he can't hit my friends. Hopefully my friends can adjust as I... Okay, he got back. Okay, okay. This seems bad. This seems bad. Okay. I'm stunned. Ow. Gotta get up on his ass again. Oh, god damn it. Oh no. Ow. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Oh god. Maybe not a second one. Min! Min! Okay, there's no time. There's no time. Got him. Min keeps getting hit. Ow! I'm in a very unfortunate spot right now. Fuck. Dhaos corridor? Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Also, I gotta put Mint further back, right? Yeah. Let's try this again. I should have put a save state down. I don't know why I didn't before I fought Dhaos. Would make my life a lot easier than this. Oh, that's as far as I can rewind. Fuck. Okay, well. I guess we're starting from here. Let's change the form. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! I didn't need to rewind that far, if I'm being honest. But I've been criming my way through enough of this game, it kind of doesn't really matter at this point, right? Putting Mint further back at least. Oh, fuck. Okay, Mint is doing a resurrection. Not medicine. Or medicine? No. Remedy bottle. There we go. Hey, buddy. Stop hitting my friends. Okay. Just gotta keep taking swings at him. Keep him busy. Oh, right. I forgot our flare balls. I'll do that. There it is. Yeah! I like this! Got him in a lock! Carthen's just taking hot swings at him. This is going great. It's great. It's going great. Got him stuck in a pattern. Oh shit, he moved. He moved. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Hit him with the sword. Oh, we won. We won. Yeah, it was all that sick juggling that did the trick. Carthen is just the very idea you can beat up a boss by bonking him on the head constantly with a book. Yeah, giving us gold at this point in the game. I don't know why, but you know. It's our Dhaos. We've lost. Of course not. Of course not. It's gotta have a final form, right? You think that the death of this body means anything to me? You're so narrow-minded. I will never die. A mwahaha. Or an oh-ho-ho. Oh, shit. Watch him just get, like, big orbs. Oh, fuck! We're, like, standing... It looks like we're standing on the earth right now. The floor! It's gone! Enough. The time has come. Mother Gaia, Father Chaos, give me strength. Oh, shit. Oh! Ah, shit. He's Sephiroth. I feel like One-Winged Angel is about to play. Also, he has angel wings. Neo Dhaos. What? Dhaos arm? What is happening? What is happening here? I gotta hit the Dhaos arm? I don't know, just hit something. Fuck. I'm just off in the distance hitting something. I don't even know what's happening. Because I can't see shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I should put that save state down. Hold on. Let's try this again. Hold on, let's... Hold on. Just let me do this real quick, because I don't want to reset. Neo Dhaos fades out and in, making him untargetable. Oh no, it's that gnome shit again? Alright, here we go. I did see halation. Also, apparently, my Phoenix Bird doesn't target anything if he's absolutely out, it seems. Okay. Ow. I'd like to be able to hit anything right about now. Cress is just getting pinballed out here. Okay, I hit him once. How can I tell when I can hit him? I would love to know. Probably now? No, probably not now, because he turned blue, right? I have to wait until he, like, goes white like this? Okay, stop it! Nope. Okay, how about now? Also, I need... Chrono Glass! Oh, God, I only have 2 of these, huh? Let's try it. Yeah, get fucked, dude. Get fucked. Also, I need the rest of my team to fucking get in there. Oh, look at that! Good ROM distortion. Gale Shield Destroyer. That's interesting. I'm not even sure I know what that is. Ow, ow. Oh. Also, this timer seems to tick as I'm doing these spells still, which kind of is a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Making that kind of inefficient, if I'm being honest. Oh god. Oh god! Mint! You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Also, don't get any closer! Fuck. God! This is a pain in the ass. He like phases in. God damn it. Ow. Ow. Okay, that'll hit. Somehow, I don't think that was his last ray. I feel like I'm still waiting for, like, some, you know, ultra attack that just hasn't landed yet. Also, I'm just getting fucked up. Oh, God. Come on. I don't know why I'm doing this attack when clearly I can't hit him yet. At least this spell is happening at the right time. Also, that arm just healed for like 5,000, which is not good. Ow. Ow! Okay. Good. Great. Even. I think that arm looks like it's healing again. Okay, at least there's a few spells. Gets past the heal. I think I'm still outpacing the damage, generally speaking. Oh god! Oh god! What the fuck is this? Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. God. Okay, mints on it. Mints on it. Nope, not a good time to do that. Okay. Oh. Shit! Hit him with a yellow cake! Gosh, what a great idea. What a great idea. What a great idea. Use the S flag? I thought those are revive. Revives. Also, should I hit the arm? Let's hit the arm. Yeah! I would like to do it again. Ah, jeez! Wait. Fuck. It went dark. Ow! Ow! It's fine. Mint's on it. Mint's TP needs speed. Everyone's TP. It's not looking hot right now. Ow! Ow! Okay. Get that yellow cake! Hey, everyone else, you should probably do a spell. God. Ow. Okay. Probably do that again. Should probably do that again. Oh. I mean, yeah, it's like I'm just right up there up front eating that damage. Someone's got to, right? Someone's got to eat it. Ow. Christ. Christ! Okay. Okay. Just gotta keep... I just have to make sure those spells hit, right? Kaon, hello. I think I remember the Power Rangers wrecking this dude. He's kind of got like a... Oh, fuck. Fuck. It's kind of got like a bit of a predator face. Wait, I can't... Well, this is happening to me. Ow. Okay. Also, they're casting spells while they're in this dark mode. Yeah, it's not gonna land. Okay. Come on. Cast it quick. Cast it quick. Oh my god, stop punching me, dude. Fuck, that's gonna hit me. Yeesh. Who's the dude in gold with the purple face? I don't know. Unless you're talking about Zed or Rita Repulsa, I don't really remember that many Power Rangers enemies. Goldar? Oh yeah, Goldar, right. I don't think it was purple face. This is more of blue. That's not gonna work. Fuck. Ow. 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 Jesus. Jesus. Just Cress is getting lit the fuck up. Also, I still have some elixirs I can probably use. Which, you know, should things get really dire. Let's use a orange. Where is it? I miss it. How many of these? Okay, I have 6 elixirs. That's not bad. Let's hold on to those for now. Oh Oh, I only have 2 orange gummies. That's not good. I have 15 mixed. Right. I forgot about that. Let's do that. If I can find them on this list. There it is. Ooh, Arch not looking so hot. Okay. Is that flare bottle not only... Is it all kinds of attack, Altisan? Or is it only... like physical damage, right? So I would like to use another item, but I can't. There we go. Scummy on me? Let's use it on Mint. It's just physical? Okay. Oh, we killed the hand! We're making progress. Okay. Can it... It doesn't seem to be phasing in and out anymore, which is great, if I'm being honest. Oof. Okay, it still can phase in and out, annoyingly. There we go. What a messy looking spell. It's just, what if I just drew a bunch of random polygons just wigging out all crazy? At least Mint's on this, right? Come on, reappear, dude. There we go. That's good. That's good. Hey, there we go. Grim. It actually shows like the head being like completely gone. We did it. That's a very messy fight. I don't know if I like that, and I like the way it looks, generally speaking, but it's a little messy, right? A little too chaotic. Is that it? Was that the final form? Ooh, the floor is coming back. Those orbs are still going. It's really over. Yeah, final. You gotta have the date on the end of it too. Will it really be over? Dhaos! Gonna tell us what's actually up now, or? My death. Inevitable now. So please listen what I have to say. Well, now I just sound like Ringo. Now that he's been beaten, you can take the voice off. Why did we have to fight? What do you mean? I never wanted it like this. Please, believe me. Now we're supposed to empathize. Oh, flashback? Flashback time? Dhaos innocent. Oh yeah, Ganj, I forgot. It's like you were saying, like, should I have come back to the tree? Would I have gotten like a scene with Martel or something? I can't believe Dhaos was fighting to save his planet. From a perspective, he was the hero and we were the villains. Wait, no flashback? We just got warped back here? And now that he's gone, we've sentenced his whole world to death. We don't know what his whole world is. Yes, but we didn't go around slaughtering innocent people in order to accomplish our goals. It's true. Do I make myself clear? What if his world sucked? That's a good point. the people in Midgar were not innocent. That's true. That's absolutely true, Ganj. Dhaos needs... Wait, what did I miss here? Dhaos needs the energy of mana to create a mana seed of his own to take back his own planet. I guess we don't know what that is, but I know that stuff gets explained in, like, the other games, right? Future games. He knew that a mana seed can't be created by force. Force? When the cannon was fired in Midgard, Dhaos feared that our tree would be drained. And it did. If he allowed that to happen, he would never have gotten the seed he needed. So the seed has to be born off the mana tree is what we're saying? Or Yggdrasil, that's what we're saying? I have not played any other Tales games, Altisan. This is the only one I've ever seen. I'm aware of them, but I don't know anything really about them. The human race can survive without magic. Perhaps Dhaos people couldn't. That threat may have been enough to make him willing to kill. Yeah. Figured that was the plot. I knew that much. So now what? Yeah, if he didn't use violent force, the Mistech cannon would have never been built. That's true. We should do our best to protect the tree. Well, I'm going to give this a try. Please step back. What are you going to try? Like healing the tree? I'll place a barrier over the tree to prevent it from being hurt again. That's not... Would that help? Use force because they were already draining the planet's mana. Yeah. But like, in what way, right? Given the gift... Wait, what are you saying? You give a gift to the entire world, then... Sure. For all those who sacrifice... That doesn't look big enough, Mint. That doesn't look quite big enough. Our job is done here. Okay. Eternal sword. Return us to my rightful time. Crest, can the sword even do that? I guess so. Back to my home planet I go! I guess the Eternal Sword can make us time travel. Who needs a giant supercomputer from an ancient race? The sword got a searing. Yeah, that's where all the LEDs are being powered by. Same thing. They'll focus. This fucking tech bro CEOs should love this game if that's the case. It's like, there is a future in this bullshit we're investing in. Clarth, take the Eternal Sword. Please keep it safe. Yes. I give you my word. It will be safe. Oh, right. I guess we're in the past, right? Dropping off these two. Take care, Clarth. Clarth gets sword because he's the... Okay, Ganj. Everyone, I won't say goodbye. Because I'll see you all again. When? I mean, I guess, no. It's like... Arsh is... half-elf, yeah, so she'll be able to live, right? Clarth, maybe not so much. At least as far as I'm aware, right? Unfortunately, I'll be long dead by this time. I won't ever see you again. Clarth, don't say that. Oh, don't get sentimental. We should be celebrating the fact that we got to spend any time together at all. Chester Mint, take care. Let's go, Arch. Chester, you can't just let her go. Yeah, y'all gotta hook up still. Give him the cold shoulder. Come on. Don't look so sad. Can't you show me a smile? Okay. I'll see you soon? Question mark? You bet. Oh, wow. Wow. Those two crazy kids. See you in 150 years. You're going to be faithful, right? You're not going to go like hang out with anyone else, right? Bye. She'll have Chester. I'm assuming you can't leave anyone behind because that one puzzle, right, Conch? So. Hey, it's Miranda, right? There we go. Not married, according to Conch. Maybe with Suzu, you'll still have 5. That's true. I guess they are letting half-elves into Elven City again, which is great. Sure. I'm assuming there's not going to be a lot of differences in this ending cutscene, depending on what I did, right? It doesn't strike me as that kind of a game. I'm guessing that's also Tornix's grave, I'm assuming. I mean, can they stop Arch? I think they can. Dhaos is just... Whoop! Still alive. Of course he's still alive. Oh, maybe that's Martel's doing. God of Earth, God of Heaven, God of Gods, ease my guilty heart. Dhaos and Martel were besties. Oh. Create a monoseed out of our beings. What if Dhaos' egg is a seed and egg? Kind of. Oh wow, look at that. It's making a hell of a noise. And back to their home planet they go, I guess. It's not Martha, but sure, they'll focus. Yeah, literally they're going back to their home planet. Bye. You know, I guess, you know, this Earth, if you would call it, or Aselia, it's not the only planet. I didn't think Dhaos could consent, to be honest. Is he actually dead? Maybe he's dead. Also, the tree isn't haunted anymore, I guess. Well, that's it. We did the thing. Was fun. I guess that just leaves me with one last thing to do, right? Which we will do after these credits. I had a good time with this game. This game is pretty okay. I don't know if I like this ending that much. I don't think I like that end fight. Like I said, it's a little messy, right? And that's kind of by part of the way the game's mechanics works. And that's fine, but it's like maybe I would have preferred a mechanic where instead of like it's the entire boss phasing in and out like that, which I feel like I have very little control over like what my characters are doing, right? Like I'm just not going to, hey Tricky Man, how's it going? We just beat the game. I'm not at the very end of the game as this thing is phasing in and out every what, like 5 seconds, maybe 10, 15, right? Like I'm not going to like turn everyone's tactics off and then turn them back on when he comes back on for like a split second, right? That seems very silly to do that. I feel like the better mechanic would have been like have the boss change in phases, but not like disappear in and out like that, right? We were all eating quest bars before we got here. I would love a quest bar actually right about now. Tricky Man, welcome. Thank you for joining. We have much more stream to go, Tricky. I gotta rank this game still. And also there might be more later, so I gotta talk about what's coming up, which I'll do in a bit. Let me finish talking about this game. Yeah, I wish the end encounter was designed a little bit better. Wasn't bad, really. Just put everyone in the far back so Dhaos attacks don't affect them. Yeah, but like, it's not fun. Right, Alteason? It's like, it would have been more interesting if like the boss maybe like changed positions more. It just kind of stuck at the very end of the screen like that, right? It's really not that much to that fight. You just had to be strong enough to like overcome the attacks of Sword and Shield, which I absolutely was, which only furthers my thought that I really didn't need to do that Moria Gallery, right? That was way overpowered. Plus you're like getting more gear at the end, which is really silly. Like, was I overpowered going in? Maybe. I don't know exactly what level you should expect to enter the end game at. But I also didn't run away from any fights really until the very end of the game. Right? So, I don't know. Oh shit, there's more. So what are you guys gonna do now? First, we've got to rebuild Totus. And maybe then. Yeah, what is this, a Marvel movie, Tricky? I don't know. The what? We'll go visit Arch. Wait, what? Sorry, I missed that. I was just joking around. And maybe then. Then what? Oh, I see. And we'll visit Arch. Wait, she'd just be like a child. She'd be even younger. I don't know how old she'd be. We don't even know. Actually, I don't even know how old Arch is. Of course, it just wouldn't be the same with Arch. Okay, well. Where's this Speedy McDiddy? What are you talking about, Tricky Banana? Feh. There we go. She'd be like 100-something years old. Oh. Oh, there we go. That fun box art, right? 118. Wow. Yeah, get it, Chester. Get it. Way to go, Chester. Love to see it. That art sucks. It's missing the main character. I knew exactly you're going to say that, Conch. It's funny. Also, this horse sucks. This flying horse, that segment sucked. I wish we got to see more of that flying horse, but we didn't. We absolutely did not. My knuckles look like they're 100. Yeah, my knuckles feel like they're 118 years old. That's why I can't play bass as much as I used to, Tricky. Hold on. I'm hitting every button. Can't do anything about this. It's okay. Look. Come back here. The flying horse segment similar to Quidditch Park. The Harry Potter games. I have no idea what you're talking about, Tricky. Fly through the hoops. This way. The Pegasus part in this game, which was like, what, maybe like a few episodes ago? That thing never hurt any trans people, so I'll say it's better than that. Let's put it that way. Right, Tricky? That's what I have to say about that. This game's okay. Again, let's try to recap. I don't think this is. I need to bring up the list. Hold on. I like this game a lot. I think overall the combat is pretty slick. Right? I didn't finish the tournament. That's right. I actually forgot completely about that. I think you just get like items and stuff out of that Alteason from what I could take a small glance at. It would have been just as optional as like the Moria Gallery, right? I like this game, but it's not without its flaws, right? Which I'm hoping. I've not played any of the future Tales games, of course. But if they were all like, you know, real-time combat like this game, I'd imagine they smoothed it out a little bit, right? This feels very raw, right? I like the idea that, you know, you're controlling crests, you know, you're controlling your AI and stuff, but it's like, it's very messy. It seems very ramshackle with the way, like, I can't queue up actions. That's actually the biggest issue I have. It's like, you pause the menu to freeze the freeze time, right? To set a spell to be cast or to choose an item and stuff. But like, it just says like, nope, you can't right now because there's another spell happening. It's like, you don't need to do that, right? Either pause it and let me put an action into a queue, or let the time just keep going, even, right? There's lots of time while a spell is happening and being cast where like, just let me queue up stuff. Like, even if it has to have like a cooldown on that, right? That'd be just a lot slicker. I played Arise. Input-wise, it's not pausing. It's just like face button trigger a shift. So it's like, Funk, I'm imagining it's kind of a lot like what Final Fantasy VII Remake does, or Rebirth. Or like, I guess I was even go further back than that. It's like Final Fantasy 12, right? Is it 12? Or is it 11? No, it's 11, right? 11 is where they kind of really started doing a lot of that stuff, if I'm not mistaken, right? With lightning and whatnot. How like it's more like active time battle, right? Or like the new versions of active time battle, as they put it, right? That said, as an early version of that, it's like, yeah, this is respectable at the very least. Oh, it's 13? Oh, right, yeah. Because I forgot it's 13.2, right? For like lightning returns and all that stuff. I like the story of this game. I think it's I like the balance of like lightheartedness that this kind of takes from like, you know, being anime inspired, you'd wish. It's not like overtly anime in presentation, obviously. Like, you know, it has a stuff at the beginning of the game with the intro that's like very anime AMV like, which I like a lot. But then, you know, like throughout the game and stuff, you don't get a lot of those character portraits being displayed anywhere and stuff like that, which I kind of wish it would leverage a little bit, but you know, Super Nintendo is what it is. But like, there's definitely like a lot of cool effects I think they leverage. They really like that effect of like putting down like a polygonal object, you know, like when Dhaos is like, you know, doing that like white, that bubble thing, that nuke that he does. Or when Clarth like binds a contract with a spirit, like those like polygonal like light effect it's trying to do is like all over the place. That's neat. That's neat. That's not something you see in a lot of obviously Super Nintendo games. You know, the sprite art is wonderful as well, for sure, right? That's like in fact where like a lot of the expressions of the characters come through. There's just the right amount of like expression when you're like in the dialogue modes, like not in combat, I'm saying, right? You know, the way like characters' expressions get all like when they're like in their shocked face, or when they're, you know, like sad and crying, or like however they emote, right? It's a lot of fun and like typical of the genre for sure. And like, you know, even the character writing, generally speaking, even though I'm playing obviously through English translation, yada, 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 like, I think they do a good job characterizing each of your party members with like a decent backstory and stuff, right? I wish Chester was given a little more fleshed out story in terms of like what his past was. Like that seems like all the characters have like an element of legacy, right? Like Cress has, you know, his parents, you know, fighting to fight Dhaos before, and like starting up this like the Miguel's like school of like sword fighting, training the knights of Alvanista, all that stuff. Mint is part of like this greater, I guess, like kind of magic guild of some kind. They don't call it magic, right? Because it's like her magic is more like stemmed from Amana, the tree. No, not Amana tree, but it's like, I can't remember how they were, but it's like whatever her healing school is, right? With like her mom being part of that. You don't get a whole lot of backstory with Clarth, but like, as Ganj says, Clarth gets a lot of the spotlight put on him, right? Like the whole game revolves around you getting these spirits and stuff like that, which is neat. right? You have even like the legacy of the Tornix family, or not Tornix, the Morrison family with Tornix and Edward and like stuff like that. Even with Arch, you have the highlight between like her being a half elf and then like where the story of the elves kind of take you, which I kind of wish it played a little more with that stuff in terms of like tension between the elves and the humans. It does a little bit, but it's like very, very simple, right? It's like very simple, or not simplified, I should say more stereotypical to like, you know, the elves are like the keepers of the magic, being part of the world, right? And like looking down on humans for leveraging that for all the reasons that Dhaos also hates humanity, right? Larth is the one intelligence character in a D&D party, so it gets a lot of spotlight. Just funny as a summoner. But yeah. And, you know, like, I the only person who doesn't really get that is Chester, right? Chester's backstory is very much tied to Cress's in that, you know, Totus gets leveled at the beginning and obviously his sister dies, right? Or, sorry, I should say dies. It's killed. Which is huge, right? But that's all he kind of is given. Granted, you get Chester coming in and out of the story because you don't see him for like basically the entire first half of the game, right? Or first chapter, I guess you could say. Not first chapter, more like the second chapter. Dies by killing. Yeah, there you go. I kind of wish it kind of gave Chester more to work with compared to like the other characters, right? All he has is his vengeance, and you don't get to see him really like do anything else after he rejoins your party necessarily. There's like the fun in between, or fun backstory between him and Arch and stuff like that, which is fine. But it's like, The only Chester you know is the CEO of Cheetos. Is Chester the Cheetah even the CEO? Do I have to hate on Chester now? Or is Chester more just like the spokesperson? Do they still have Chester the Cheetah on Cheetos bags? I actually don't know. I don't want to think about Chester. I'm gonna have to think about Chester. So where does Tales of Phantasia go on our list? Tell you what, it's better than Chester Cheetah. Too cool to fool, Tricky. Even the ketchup ones? Oh god. That's gotta be a Canada only thing, right, Delfocus? Gotta be. Canadian Cheetos with ketchup dust. Oh, I almost choked on myself because a little throw up came out. I like ketchup chips just fine. Cheetos? I don't know about that. That's fucked up. Yeah, actually, Altisan, you bring up a really good point that I missed. There is a lot in this game that they crammed into a SNES cart, even if it has the expanding chip, which, again, I can't remember the name of the chip. Let me look it up. Is it the SD something? I think it's SD something, isn't it? SDD1. There it is. Yeah. SDD1 chip that was also in Star Ocean and also in the Street Fighter Alpha 2 and a couple other ones, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's neat. Not STD. Tricky. But yeah. I'm with you on that, Altisan. There is actually, like, for the same reason I find Street Fighter Alpha 2 really interesting as an exercise in technological limitations. Like, there is a lot going on in this cart, right? Even if the voice acting is just like, you know, every now and then you get a shout out about like what attack or spell they're doing. It's cool, right? It's cool. It sounds very like not very high quality, but it's what you expect coming out of a cart like this, right? But yeah, the music is incredible as well, for sure. For sure. Not just that opening theme, right? Like all the music in this game is super top notch. Absolutely on par with any other high tier Japanese RPG for sure, right? 6 megabytes, which is huge for a SNES game. Yeah. Let's rank this game. Like I said, it's better than Chester Cheetah. Don't focus. I'm sorry. This is better than Super Godzilla. Yeah, that's nuts, Alteason. That is actually nuts, right? Actually, no, that's maybe not that nuts. It's like they reuse a lot of that world, right? When you like flip the world state and stuff. The world state is different, but it's like using a lot of the same assets. The music instrumentation and stuff is way different, obviously, in Final Fantasy VI compared to like what Tales was doing, right? Yeah, you do palette swaps. That's right. It's also like no voice acting, anything like this, right? Which is, not the point of Final Fantasy, which is fine. We'll get there. Hold on. This game is better than Super Godzilla. Make that clear. This game is better than Amazing Tennis. That's for Fonk. I gotta make sure Fonk knows. Also, there's an ad break coming up in about 10 seconds. Sorry. Tales of Phantasia is better than Annie's versions of Jeopardy. Better than Mech Warrior. It's better than Ultraman. We know this much, right? It's better than Cool Spot. It's better than Jurassic Park. Better than Meltdown Stories. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Better than Final Fight. There we go. It's better than Secret of Evermore. I'm Ganj. You're probably not gonna feel bad for the first time when I rank a game better than Stone Protectors. Tales of Phantasia is better than Stone Protectors. I'm sure you knew this. That's fine. It's fine. It's better than Flashback. It's better than Shadowrun. Shadowrun is cool. It's better than Shadowrun. Oh, there's another game I gotta play one of these days. Alteason. I've never touched that game. Actually, no, that's not true. I tried loading up like once, but I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. But I know that there's a English translation patch out there, obviously, for it. Better than Rock and Roll Racing. Delphoc will be happy to know this is better than Out of This World. It's also way better than Donkey Kong. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Here we go. Here's a line of RPGs. It's better than Breath of Fire 2 and Terranigma. Granted, I have not finished these games. And what I play them, pretty decent. Arguably, Terranigma, not that much of an RPG. It's got RPG elements, but it's action RPG, right? I also know the translation for Bahamut Lagoon is quite old, and also like, if I'm not mistaken, it was done by Nier? No. Well, shoot, what's their name? What's the name of the translator that did Bahamut Lagoon? Who unfortunately passed away for very grim... Not grim. No, suicide is grim. It is. Yes. I want to say it was. Yeah, it was done by Nier. Right. I was right on that. R.I.P. Shoutouts. Tales of Phantasia is better than Killer Instinct. Okay, hold on. hold on. Yeah, it's better than Killer Instinct. It's better than Super Fire Pro Wrestling Special. Better than NBA Jam. It's better than Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I'll say it's better than Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. For now, that's a game I would love to put more hours in, but my time is limited. Tales of Phantasia is better than Goemon 2. Now we're getting in the serious zone. We've talked about this. This top 44 is... you got to be pretty goddamn special to get up here. Tales of Phantasia is better than Harvest Moon. I don't have a problem saying that. Tales of Phantasia is better than Secret of Mana. Can't harvest the moon. That's a good point. It's a good point, Tricky. Where'd you find a basket big enough? I mean, you could like break it up and get a bunch more containers, right? I'll tease it. I'm not even considering the translation patch. The translation patch is like in my head compartmentalized to those moments, right? That I think even if it was written better, right? Just not less lewd or something like that. That's not the point, right? It's just like more fitting to what the vibe of that game is, right? To sound just like less dated in the way it's expressing those. Like those are like anime elements. Like horny, the fan service in anime still exists, right? But it's like some of them are like, don't sound like they came out of the 90s, even if it's rude, right? It just could be written better, right? And Tricky, I have no idea what you're going with. Also, yes, AirPods sound like crap. I could have told you that one. They also... I'm not gonna... No. Is Tales of Phantasia better than Star Fox? Yeah, it is. Let's compare to another SD chip game. Is Street Fighter Alpha 2 better or worse than Tales of Phantasia? I think Tales of Phantasia is better. Man, okay. Tales of Phantasia is better than the Ninja Warriors. It's better than this Sailor Moon fighting game. Ooh, okay. Now we're getting into it. It's better than Queen's Special. Is it better than Evo Search for Eden? Yeah, it is. It is. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's better than Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Fighting Edition. Oh no. Okay, here we go. It's better than UN Squadron. It's better than Human Grand Prix. Okay, here we go. Is Tales of Phantasia better than my initial assessment of Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island? Okay, now we're getting serious. Now we're getting serious. What isn't Tales of Phantasia better than? It's not better than Chrono Trigger. It's absolutely not. It's not better than Super Mario RPG. It's not better than Final Fantasy VI. It's not. It's just not. I don't think it's that hard. Yeah. It depends what those games are, but in this case, it's absolutely not. Is Mega Man X better or worse than Tales of Phantasia? I think Mega Man X is better. I think Super Metroid is better than Tales of Phantasia. I think Mario Paint is better than Tales of Phantasia. They appeal to different audiences. You can say that about anything. Is Tales of Phantasia better or worse than Front Mission? I think we're in the right zone. Are we? Mario Paint is better than Tales of Phantasia. Yeah. Altisan, of course you would say that. It's got mechs in it. Of course you would say this. It's a really good mech game, though. Just because it has an expanded universe, Tales of Phantasia has a very expanded universe, Altisan. In fact, I would say it would have even a more expanded universe than Front Mission, even. Altisan. The Aselia stories are like games are, there's so many of them. So many of them. But it's less connected. I guess it depends which ones you're looking at, right? Having mechs is pretty good criteria. Well, look, I am who I am, though, focus. I cannot change that. Imagine World of Warcraft, the platformer. Tricky man, I am hyper surprised World of Warcraft doesn't have video games other than World of Warcraft and those old Warcraft games and that fucking card game. How are there not like Warcraft beat 'em ups? How are there not Warcraft like RPGs in a single player format? No, I do know the answer to that. You want to know what the answer is? Warcraft makes money. World of Warcraft makes money, so put more work into World of Warcraft. And that's what they did, right? Warcraft, Hello Kitty. Yeah, they make a clicker, an idle game even, right? They just do what's hot and what they know is going to make money, right? That's the answer. I think Tales of Phantasia is better than my initial assessment of Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Don't be too mad about this one. I am playing this game more. More assessment is required. Y'all know that. If you watch my Thursday show at 6 p.m., let's rank almost every Super Nintendo game. I'll say for now it's better. God, Tokimeki and Wonder Project J are incredible video games. I think Altisen is right. I think Front Mission is better than Tales of Phantasia. I think Kirby's Dream Course is better than Tales of Phantasia. Tales of Phantasia is not perfect. I think the encounter rate, even when I'm not using those jet boots, it's a little too high. I found myself using those holy bottles for almost the entire half of this game. And I still I didn't need to grind all that much, right? I think the encounter rate of this game is a little too high. There was a lot of, and it's not like I hate the combat of Tales of Phantasia, but it's like, you're just doing it too much, right? And I didn't find myself using a lot of tactics. I was kind of just mashing abilities out for the majority of that game. The only time I really needed to start applying a lot of tactics to the combat of Tales of Phantasia was when it very clearly was putting those spellcasters in the back row when I got into the Elven Forest, right? That gnome fight is not tactics, Ganj. That gnome fight is just annoying as hell. There's a lot of fights in this game that are annoying as hell, right? That gnome fight is bad. Just waiting for one of Mint's hammers to luckily hit that gnome at the right time. That's not fun, right? It's just annoying as hell. And then hoping to God kind of like I did with that fight with Dhaos I had today, where just hope to God I can pinball them between Clarth and myself to attack the bots. It's real silly stuff, right? It's the combat system is good, but the application of it into the majority of this game is not the best. But it still looks incredible. It's satisfying. But you just do it way too much, right? And that was a boss fight you're talking about, Ganj, right? The majority of the combat of this game is you kind of just mash your way through it. Like I said, until I had to deal with spellcasters in the back, then it's okay, well now I need to now I need to actually hold on to the Y button to target an enemy in the back, or tell my spellcasters to cast back there, right? To interrupt those spellcasters from casting something on you, right? There's a couple spots where I had to use the thing that keeps you from being petrified and stuff, sure, but it's nah. But this game is lucky that it's the story is quite good. The aesthetics are quite good. The combat is good enough, and you want to know more, right? I kind of wish you don't get a lore dump out of Dhaos at the very end, right? There is still many tropes in this game that I could obviously see coming up immediately, that I wish they kind of not teased, but they could in that what Dhaos is doing is trying to not get the player to sympathize with Dhaos, but to give more of that backstory throughout the game, right? Over time as you progress, not just all at the end. When obviously Ganj, I know you're saying this whole time, it's Dhaos is innocent. It's okay, right? But of course, right? Based as soon as you get to Midgar, you're yeah, clearly Dhaos is not, it's when you run into him there in the past, or in the past, he's who the fuck are you kids, right? And you're okay, but then you don't get anything else up leading up to that. It's like, feels empty, right? Scan says, is there a point where if you're in the middle of a game, you believe it'll rank high, but upon completion, it becomes way lower? With this game specifically, I don't think so. It's K-On! Not with this game, because I've never played it, right? This is my first time going through it. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but just because a lot of people talk about a game doesn't mean I assume it's going to be really high or something, right? But you missed a scene where he was besties with Martel. That's what you were talking about before, if I went back to the tree, right? I wish it did that more, if that was the case. Also, not make it optional in that way, right? Show me a flashback or something, just any other time. Actually, that's a big one. I wish this game took more control of its narrative and making you not have to walk as much, if I'm being honest. Because I feel like you're walking back and forth between like a lot of the same places very early, especially early in the game. I feel like the game could be better served by having like more scenes outside of the main party, right? It does that like a couple times, right? But not a lot. Generally speaking, every scene happens where your characters are at any given point. I feel like this game would be better served if it kind of did like, hey, it's like we're going to show a scene that's happening elsewhere, either at the same time or like after the events of something or blah, 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 right? The narrative is much, much more well served in that way, even if it's under the assumption that your characters don't get to know that information, right? Because it's like everything's off the table when I already knew, right? When it's like, not everything with Dhaos is as it seems, right? Like you're established out the gate, like, yes, he's the big bad. He destroys Totus, kills Chester's sister, yada, 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 right? And you're like, there's got to be more here, obviously, even if I was to understand these tropes. But if it like hints more at what's happening outside of the character's purview to what that gray morality is, right? It would better serve that plot for the player, even if we're playing as characters that are like fighting under their own motivations, which may not align with the morality play going on, right? And that makes it interesting, right? Or more interesting. Because yeah, there were absolutely moments where I'm like, you know, when you first run into Dhaos and Dhaos is like, where are you, kid? Or sorry, not first. When you run into Dhaos in the past and Cress is like, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, I don't even know who you are, kid. Right? And you're like, not empathizing or sympathizing with Dhaos, but you're like, wow, Cress is like, he's fucking pissed. But of course he is. So I understand that, which is great. But that can feel deeper if I already knew a little more about why Dhaos is like, who the fuck are you? Yeah, and he says, I have no qualms with you, right? That's like, he had not killed or destroyed everyone in Totus yet not him, but I mean like using whatever that Black Knight was, that guy that gets absolutely yeeted at the very beginning of the game, right? And he ravages Totus. It's like, it makes those moments hit harder or mean more if it can do stuff like that. Missed opportunities, obviously, but anyways. Yeah. A third party did. Under his influence, with his mirror ghosts that you only see in the mirrors and stuff, right? From reflections. Tales of Phantasia, 1995. Japan. Only. I don't think it's better than Tokimeki Memorial. I It's good. It's very good. But it's not better. It's not. It's close. It's with a little more, right? A little more refinement to these things that I mentioned. I think there is something to be said about this being the progenitor to the series. You know? Let's put A for Aselia export. I guess A's. That's fine. I'll say 15 because part 15 is whatever. So, yeah, I think that's the right place to put that. Tokimeki Memorial is built in a way to extrapolate the kinds of feelings that it did for me. And I know I'm not the only person on that has looked at this game this way. So I think also the legacy of this game is a lot stronger than what Tales does. Here's the thing that I'll give Tales of Phantasia a lot of credit for, because it came up earlier in the stream, right? There's a lot of things here that, oh boy, did Final Fantasy VII sure seem to copy. That I don't know like how much those allegations are like one-to-one, but like holy jeez, there's a lot of things in Tales of Phantasia that were absolutely just seem like one-to-one concepts pulled right into Final Fantasy VII, specifically storyline wise, right? Like Earth, like, you know, the planet's dying, Cloud. That line could very easily be read by someone in Tales of Phantasia, where it's like the planet's dying, Cress, or Kless in this game, if by this translation, right? I'll give this game props for that. Had I played this game before I played Final Fantasy VII, I would definitely be like, oh, what's Final Fantasy VII doing here? Come on. Come on. Don't get me wrong, I still love Final Fantasy VII, but yeah, I think this is right. I think this is right. Tokimeki is an incredible video game. This is still a significant signpost that I think for a game to get into, I mean, it's top 19, what used to be a top 20, I think takes something incredibly special, right? I guess the difference is the alien in top? Oh, Tales of Phantasia. Gotcha. I've never called this game by that shorthand, by that acronym. Alien in Tales of Phantasia wasn't fully evil. Alien in Final Fantasy was all evil. But Sephiroth was like not necessarily evil until, you know, the one incident at the mansion made him go real bad, right? Real bad. Yeah, it's latent, right? Men would rather destroy a world with a meteor than go to therapy, unfortunately, in Sephiroth's case. Yeah, Ganj, that's a legitimate point. Yeah. If I learned that too, I'd also probably have a similar reaction. So, yeah. Thankfully, I don't know who, I don't know who Dhaos's parentage is, which I would love if this game exposed some. I know that stuff has some expanded lore in later games, right, Ganj? I don't know exactly which ones and whatnot, but I know there's more. I've seen the size of the article on Dhaos. I've not read it, but I know there is much explained in those stories. So, congratulations, Tales of Phantasia. I think top 20, at least in this ranking so far, is very strong. When I first started playing this game, I really did not expect it to go this high. Like, Kaon was kind of mentioning a little bit about this. I did not expect Tales of Phantasia to make it like as high as one Chrono Trigger does. It'd be nice. That'd be a surprise to me if it was even like better than, say, Final Fantasy VI and stuff. I was not expecting that out of this game. but I was definitely happy to see it get very much in this like top tier area of games, right? I still think Tokimeki Memorial so far of the games I've played for this show, or these shows, I should say, I think it's going to take something very, very special. Oops. Very, very special that I need to spend more time with, right? Anyways. Nothing says, yeah, I was originally expecting like 70 at best from your commentary. I think the story goes a long way, Altisen. I really do. Not just the story, if I was to be more specific. I think the way the characters are portrayed in this game go a really long way in terms of helping it overcome the things that I mentioned, such as like the combat being a little too repetitive and having a little too high of encounter rate. I think the like little secrets it kind of puts all over the place with like it's fun to explore this world, generally speaking, even if I said you have to do a lot of walking back and forth, right? The world is quite well designed and stuff and fun to navigate. You know, when I start to realize it's like, oh, these jet boots are making the encounter rate feel even higher than it is, that helped mellow it out a lot more, right? Even if it's still a little bit too high than I expected. Just the feeling of it being as high as it is when I first started playing this game, and I got those jet boots and I was zooming around too much, right? Since they're RPGs, the characters usually don't have dialogue within the party. Yeah, that's true. I like that this game focuses quite a bit on that. Here's actually a really big one that I like about this game, Altisen, when it comes to that specifically. I like that the game doesn't like make me choose which party member is in my party at any given time to make these characters have their interactions. They just have their interactions nonetheless, right? Which is great, because I hate it when games do that, right? It's like, if it matters to the progression of time to like build relationships, that's a bit different. Like, that's okay, but it's kind of a pain in the ass at the same time, right? It's also, this is like way before a game like Mass Effect really popularized stuff like that, or a lot of those BioWare games, right? Like Dragon Age, you name it. But like, you know, it'd be neat if this game did something like that. But I don't know. Like even Final Fantasy VI, I feel like does that the right way. How it like forces you to play as individual characters and forces you to have like parties with like different configurations of all those playable characters, right? To make you have moments with them together. And like that's just good writing. Right? Well, maybe not all the ways, not every instance, but like that's how they kind of like, you know, like I will always think about like Sabin and Cyan being stuck on that train together and be like, what the fuck are we doing out here? Right? Like that's fun, right? That's fun. Or like Chrono Trigger similarly doing so, right? Anyways, yeah, ad break going on. Having to regrind out 20 hours makes it a choice. You have to grind another 20 hours. Yeah, that's not fun. It's not fun. Anyways, so what's next? What is next? I've asked previously about other RPGs to look at, right? I'm not going to play a new RPG right away. We are going to take a quick break from them, right? I feel like this game, you know, 15 parts, it's not bad. But like, I think it's time we shook things up a little bit, right? I've you know, asked Ganj, it's like, hey, look, Star Ocean, Live Alive, Live Alive, I will do that every single time. Tactics Ogre, right? I think I've pretty much taken Tactics Ogre off the board after seeing the hour count for completing that game. I will need to do more research on that. Live Alive and Star Ocean are the two big ones if I was to play an RPG next, which we're not going to play next. Right? Altisan, yeah, I would have to like... I did see there was like a completionist run, which was double the time, right, of a single playthrough. And a single playthrough is already like 80 to 90 plus hours, which is fucking nuts. Double would be like close to 200, right? Which I'm not doing. I'm absolutely not doing that. That might... the way I envision things for Tactics Ogre is I'll play that game for one episode. I'll rank it. And then after that, I'll play that game more on my own time. I won't make a series of it. I'll just play that game more on my own time. It'll get some kind of initial ranking, right? We'll leave it at that. If I come back to it more and I choose to change the ranking, then I'll do another episode on it. That's it. That's it. Right? I did the same thing with, like, you know, Harvest Moon and stuff like that, so it's fine. Oh, Harvest Moon. God. So yeah, if I was to make another series, I think Star Ocean is the one. Star Ocean is the one that I need to play next. But I'm not going to play that game right away, so we'll put that in the wings. That one is like... I want to do that next. Or next in terms of playing an JRPG. I think it's about time we got back to the skill check. Personally speaking. It's been a bit. As much as I want to go back to them mechs, I think it's time to go back to the skill check. No, we are not playing Elden Ring, the DLC. We're not doing that yet. Mostly because I haven't been able to buy it on sale. Mostly. Game's expensive. As it checks out. So what are we doing? Well, yesterday would have been a bit of a hint if you were around yesterday after my stream. Yesterday, I played the demo of a game called Baby Steps, which came out today, even. So what better series next than to play the skill check for Baby Steps? That's what we're doing. I thought about this for a bit because I was like, you know, maybe it's time to do a guild check. But no, the guild check is going to be a bonus stream, if I'm being honest. I think it's time I played something quite a bit different than what I normally do, right? I played a lot of action games, right? I still want to do Sekiro again. I would love to do a shoot, what's it called? A charmless run, right? Of that game. So instead of just doing the boss run, playing the actual full game, but without the charm, right? There's time for that. There's lots of time for that. There's also lots of time I can do that gauntlet again. Still make sure I still got the action in these hands, right? But we're not gonna talk about hands for a bit. We gotta talk about feet. We gotta talk about grippers even. Because I'm gonna play some Baby Steps. So stay tuned for that. When will we start that? Well, I bought the game. We're not gonna play it this week, but we'll start that next Monday. So stay tuned for that. God, just like, yay, grippers. God, you're just eating. You got your Tales of Phantasia, and now you're getting feet. I'm kidding. Yeah, so we're going to do that on Monday. So stay tuned for that. But for now, let's end this episode here. Stick around. We'll still hang out and stream for a bit. But for now, let's end this episode. Aselia explored. Will we come back to more Tales of games? Maybe. I sure know some people talk a lot about a lot of other Tales games, of which there are many. I would love to see more of this Aselia universe, you know, whether it's alternate stories. I would love to know more about Dhaos's background. I would love to know more about, you know, how this series matures mechanically and stuff like that too, as, you know, as I know Fonk was talking about, like Tales of Arise. Although I know there's some people in my chat who are like, I don't even like Tales of Arise all that much. So who could say? We'll see one of these days, right? Also, we got to get back to the mechs. Still got to get back to the mechs. All right, so let's end this episode. Thank you all so much for joining me. Of course. Oh, I gotta do the promo. Because of course, this video will be archived over at youtube.com/@RJLee. Join my very fine chat. Thank you very much. Oh, cool people coming and hanging out today. Thank you, 62 Mike, for that very cool raid earlier. Of course, you can always join me over here on Twitch. If you're just out on YouTube doing that like, comment, subscribe thing, come check me out live. Come to twitch.tv/RJLee. Of course, if over here, you can help me out financially by giving me a Twitch sub. I go receive bonus streams. One half that is video game related. The other half that is the playlist LP, which is why I take my guitars back there and I play Rocksmith using the very fine custom DLC provided by the fun folks over at customsforge.com. Thank you so much to that community. I would not be able to play any of those Rocksmith streams without their help. So thank you so much. Of course, you pass me a tip and a donation. That goes a long way. That's the most direct way to support me. That just does a simple stream elements page, link down below. Just do a simple PayPal transaction over there. Thank you so much. Everyone does that, of course. When you do so with $20 tip or 8 gift subs, you can suggest a Super Nintendo game for my Thursday Let's Rank almost every Super Nintendo game show. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Check your local listings on that. And of course, you want to go to SNESranking.com, or not SNESranking, SNESrank.com. I should own that domain, but domains are expensive. So currently we're using tinyurl.com/SNESranking. That goes to my personal webpage or website. And there's a webpage there with every single one of these games that you see on this list, which will, of course, soon include one Tales of Phantasia to that list. You can see every single one of these games, and it's very much accompanied by fine little hyperlinks that go to the time-coded episodes in my YouTube archive of when I start playing the game. So thank you so much for everyone who checks that out. Thank you all again for joining me. Stick around. We'll keep streaming for a bit. But for now, say goodbye. Say goodbye to Tales of Phantasia. Ah, man, I'm gonna another 150 years to go see Arch. Poor Chester. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. R.I.P. Bozo. All right. Everyone have a good night. Peace.